What's up, guys? Dynamic Meme here. I just wanted to thank you for tuning in to the final episode of this season of Hot Nugs. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. It's really cool. We'll hopefully have another season lined up next year with some new guests and some returning guests. So, without further ado, here's the season finale of Hot Nugs with Big Bad John of Whiskey and Cigars. Here you go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the season finale of Hot Nugs.
Hi, I'm John. I'm the owner slash host. There's two of us. Of Whiskey and Cigars podcast, podcast. It's a YouTube show. Haven't been on YouTube for a while, but yeah, my show we talk about pretty much anything and everything except for politics. If you want a political show, there's many out there. So
got to keep it YouTube friendly,
Yeah, but it's just the thing, There's always these, all these podcasts out there that are political, and it's like, well, I'd like to just enjoy a cigar and just talk about other things other than political stuff. So
fair enough. Yeah. All right, John. So as we open up our first sauce, the spicy buffalo from McDonald's.
Spicy buffalo.
I ran out of Frank's hot sauce. I gotta ask you the first question. How are you with spicy food?
I'm good, actually. I love spicy food.
Yeah, you're pretty good?
Yeah, I'm a Buffalonian, so.
Oh, you better be, right?
So we just dip it.
Yeah. I try to cover one side.
Dip it and then eat it. I don't really eat chicken nuggets much, so I can't do this. It's too hot.
Oh, it's too hot for you? Darn. I actually really like McDonald's buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
It's up there in the sauces for me. Definitely better than sweet and sour, in my opinion. Or the honey mustard.
I like them all. It depends on what mood I'm in, pretty much.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
Not sponsored, by the way.
I was joking with him saying, do you say that you're not sponsored before? He says, no, now he's doing it.
Yeah, I usually don't say that, but...
Just like how we're not sponsored by this whiskey in case I actually do.
Yeah, look, guys, it's a little bit of a crossover. Here. We got some whiskey in Hot Nugs here.
We're not going to touch that in case we actually need it. And if you didn't know, whiskey, unlike water displaces the whatever it's called. Whiskey helps it flush down, just like milk. So
Yeah. That's a good factoid. All right. Next up, we got this Green Bastard hot sauce. It was a little promotional piece that they did with Trailer Park Boys.
It just doesn't look appetizing to me.
It's got
anything like that type of color. It's just.
I think it's cilantro and jalapeno.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, here you go.
Do you know the Scoville units?
I don't know the Scoville
Come on,
units. Off the top of my head.
It smells hot. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot. So my next question for you is, have you ever considered doing any other show other than Whiskey and Cigars?
The dog moving the camera, but any other show. I always wanted to make movies. Not a show in that. What do you mean a show?
Or any sort of other media, like maybe Twitch streaming or any other sort of project that you would want to work on in the future.
Me and Dan are both my producer Dan are both film geeks, so we always loved making movies. I have a ton of should I be looking at you or the camera?
Either way.
Okay. Yeah. I have a ton of movie scripts that probably will never see the light of day on my computer. I have one called The Sheriff, which is a modern day Western about a small town sheriff who has to protect this town from this biker gang or something like that. I forget, and he gets the girl in the end. So it's like a I have like
It's like a classic.
It's like a classic, but in a modern setting. Like they have trucks, and
And they catch cyber criminals too.
Yeah, no, but they're. I mean, we made. You were starred in Shadows of Korea, which we'll probably touch on.
Oh yeah,
a little
we'll
bit
definitely
later.
talk about that.
Yeah.
July 27th, 1953. At 10 a.m., the fighting stopped. The ceasefire was in effect.
I know that type of stuff. It's hard to nowadays in this day and age. I mean, it's not hard, but it's just
It's different.
you're so busy nowadays.
Yeah, and also you have to. Well, you don't have to, but the way you write the script, it's like you have to make sure that you don't put anything that might offend anyone.
Yeah.
You know how it is nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, even on this show, I have to refrain from saying some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just to.
Well, I mean, you see my co-host. Yeah, I have to tell him before every episode.
Yeah,
I'm like, some of the things that are okay around here to say, and I mean, the things aren't too bad, but still, it's YouTube. You say one thing about one thing as a joke,
and you don't want you don't want to be ended,
Yeah.
canceled.
Yeah.
Which is we're small now. One of us could just randomly blow up. It's YouTube, and then someone sees like Joe talking about whatever, and it's like, crap,
Always play.
Donate stuff.
Donate stuff. What do you mean?
The Spank Bank.
I don't know.
The Spank Bank?
Oh. Okay. Why? Yeah, and then your YouTube career's ended. And then
And not necessarily like your YouTube career's ended, but you could lose some people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could say you're pandering to the audience on some things, but you don't have to. You want to make it for everybody. You don't want to be for just a specific group.
Right.
Yeah.
My videos are for a pretty niche group.
No, I mean, technically, my videos are too, with whiskey and cigars, and then talking about stupid stuff like guns and all that stuff. But that's how I grew up,
Yeah. All right. Moving on to our next sauce here. Tears of the Sun.
Tears of the Sun.
Tears of the Sun. This one's got some good fruity flavors in it.
Fruity.
I really like it.
I know you're kind of fruity.
So the next question I had for you, I know people ask you, what's your favorite cigar, or what's your favorite whiskey, but I'll ask you, what is the most, what's like a brand that you keep coming back to? Because I know some brands could be inconsistent. They could have a one-hit gem and be like, that's a really good cigar, but the rest of them are not so great. Do you have like a brand that you trust, or?
The brand I trust the most is My Father. They make wonderful cigars, but with me, cigars. Personally, I talked about this in an episode, which probably most people haven't seen. The dog. I'm trying to calm her down. She keeps hitting the camera, but just lay down. Doesn't matter what cigar you're smoking. I mean, you can hand me a stick that costs like $2. I'll still smoke it and enjoy the cigar. But unless it's dried out where you can't even smoke it. But yeah, going back to your question, my favorite cigar brand that's always my go-to is the My Father. They make great sticks. They make different sizes, different shapes. So, I mean, yeah, that's the cigar I go to all the time.
Cool, very cool. All right, John, this one's gonna knock you on your ass.
Yeah.
It's called Da Bomb.
Hey, Dan, can you grab Lizzie? She hit the camera like 3 times already. Is it gonna knock on me? Oh, can you? Hey, Dan, off camera. Can you get the milk out of the fridge? There's 2 little chocolate milks. Yeah,
He's a good producer.
he's a good producer. Yeah.
It's fine. You can go on the camera. It's all right.
This is my. Oh no, you're probably not gonna be able to see them. There's that for
Thank
you.
Thank you very much.
It's called The Bomb.
It's called The Bomb. Yeah.
Am I gonna cry on this one?
We'll see.
I'll get Lizzie. She's behind you, John.
Is she?
Oh, no, she's over there.
Who was just in frame now was Dan. He's the producer of Whiskey and Cigars.
Love family.
I could just smell it from here.
Yeah, it's a little spicy.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Has anybody got to the last one? Okay.
Bye. See ya. Has anyone got to the last one? Okay. Yeah, they all got to the last one.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, what's your favorite meal at McDonald's?
I like the I don't know. I just buy the dollar stuff, to be honest. I mean, I'm more of a Burger King fan. You all right there, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a drink actually. I like Big Macs, but I'm more of a Whopper type of guy.
Me too. Oh man, it's been a while. Yeah, when you don't do this stuff for a while, it hurts.
Yes, it does.
So Big Macs, huh?
Yeah, I like Big Macs.
Oh, I'm tearing up.
I am too, actually. I haven't had spicy stuff in a long, long time. Woo! My whole main goal was to not to like tear up on this show, and that I went out the window.
Yeah. Everyone tries to go stone face in this.
Yeah.
It rarely works. Next up is this Wingmaster Reaper sauce. It comes from the, there's a new wing place, hot sauce place at the Galleria Mall.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty good, actually. They have all sorts of different sauces.
Oh, I've been there, yeah.
You get to try them, too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have little sticks you could dip into the hot sauce and eat them. Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers. For the next question, I gotta remember. Crap. I know you like boots on the ground combat.
Simulator, like games?
Yeah. Out of Arma, Squad, Ground Breach, what's your favorite?
The Jersey Sandstorm. It's on my Facebook. Steam page is my favorite. It's my most played game, but not on Steam because of Ben, my younger brother, your friend, used to play on my account before he got his own. So I have like 1,000 hours on Gbod that I probably have like 10 hours on it.
Right.
But yeah, it's my favorite game. It's a realistic. It's not too realistic in aspect like Arma and all that stuff, but it's not like CS:GO.
Right.
Which I was complaining about yesterday.
Have you been having fun with CSGO lately?
I was getting frustrated yesterday, I was not going to lie. But once you guys deranked, we went to that other one and I actually got like 4 kills. I was like, oh, okay, this is fine.
All right, John. End of the line. Blair's
I regret doing this, I'm not going to lie.
Ultra Death Sauce. It's tradition on the show to cover both sides of the chicken nugget.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Like pour it on there?
Just dip it both sides, you know.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, do it. It's tradition, man. I just might get up and go get a water or something.
There we go. Nice globs of it. You ready, John?
No. Come on.
Well, pre-question. How's that Coke? Dream World.
It's actually pretty good. It tastes like all the flavors mixed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to try that soon. All right. For the real question, when are we going to see the reboot of Shadows of Korea?
I don't know, man. I want to reboot it, but I don't know. It's just the timing, man. I love the. It's just the whole. I think this whiskey's making it worse. I'm not gonna lie. Honest to God. Like, no joke. That one was a lot easier than the last two. The two before it, for me, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I feel fine. Yeah, my mouth is burning, but...
It's creeping up on me, dude.
Or maybe it's going to creep up on me, too. I don't know. But I feel fine.
Oh, God. It's hot.
I wanna reboot Shadows of Korea, though. I love the whole concept of it. Too Tall in there, you know, this guy.
I starred on it, yeah.
Yeah. For the season finale of Whiskey and Cigars, we're going to talk about it. Or not talk about... Yeah, we're going to rewatch it with all the characters.
Yeah.
All right, now it's creeping up on me.
Yeah. It's in my throat, too. Whew. All right, John. End of the road. How do you feel?
It hurts my mouth, but I feel okay, to be honest.
That's good. I'm glad you got through it. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, maybe we'll be on another time.
Probably not.
Yeah. I don't think anyone wants to come back to this.
No.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out Whiskey and Cigars. It's in the description. Have a dynamic day.